I want to begin by outlining the fact that my party is in favour of repealing the 8th Amendment in specific cases. However, my own personal opinion is that the 8th Amendment should be retained, as I am proud to say that I have strong pro-life views. We are all aware of the fact that unborn babies are the most vulnerable in our society. Surely then, as a society, we must protect them and embrace each and every child and their differences as an inclusive society. The 8th Amendment has saved 100,000 lives since 1983. And I'm sure we have all heard the personal accounts of young women who have stated that they were glad the 8th Amendment was in place when they experienced crisis pregnancies. Many of these women admitted that if abortion had been freely and readily available in this state, they would have availed of it and later lived to regret their decisions, which were born out of panic and isolation. I firmly believe that abortion is not a solution. Research has shown that it can often have detrimental and lasting effects on women's health. On abortion, for example, the latest study on abortion in the British Journal of Psychiatry found that abortion itself increases the risk of mental health problems for women by 81%. I acknowledge the fact and the harsh reality that women in this state do experience crisis pregnancies. Those women need adequate supports, and those supports must be put in place so that they are not left isolated and vulnerable and fearful. Those women are being let down. However, abortion should never be presented as a panacea. How can it be an acceptable solution when it takes away the right to life of the unborn, which is a fundamental human right? The recent ruling of the Supreme Court was a wake-up call to us all in this state. The position facing us in the forthcoming referendum is very clear. We can choose to retain the 8th Amendment, the only legal protection of unborn babies, under which doctors in Irish hospitals protect the lives of both patients, the mother and the baby. Or we can repeal the 8th Amendment and face the prospect of abortion being normalised in this state. I personally believe that the deletion of Article 43 from the Constitution to remove the right to life of the unborn will be a very regressive step, and one which we as a society will live to regret. Every child has the basic fundamental right to life, and that right to life is non-negotiable. We should cherish and uphold this fundamental right, and we should not repeat or replicate the mistakes of England and other countries where abortion has been normalised and liberalised.
Thank you, Deputy. I now call on Deputy McCormick. You have 20 minutes.